Okay, welcome back, guys. A lot going on. First time that we're going to do the pins, and so yeah, let's get into it. I'll go through the design that I've got. So on this side, to look at, the first one is we've got this piece. So it's a quarter of a circle with a pin and a square on top of it. Now, the shapes that I've used was these essentially, because it's got both of them. First off, what I did is I went and put it through a cutter, and I somehow as well went and did the rotation on them to have them the right way stacked. One of the things that I figured out is if you orientate your compass to the north hand side, then that is the shape that it should be, because the last episode I had a bit of trouble at the end where I thought that everything was lined up and it wasn't. So I'm just like going north and ensuring that everything is already lined up as it should. So from this I go and cut it and I rotate the square piece and I'm sending it out that way, and the quarter circle I'm sending it out to that way. So I have a couple of them just to push up the production. Now for the first piece, we'll have to paint the quarter circle as a red, and this is what we're doing there. And then going on to the second piece, which needs then a white square, I just have like an intersection in between with my red that's coming into the painters for these quarter squares, sending the red paint over, combining it with blue and green to make myself some white paint. And these are then the squares, sending it out to the pins. Remember, if there's a pin, you need to take the top layer and pin that, because it pins it to the bottom of the shape. From there, we just go and combine the two on top of each other after it's got painted and it's gotten painted, and the top one got its pin. So then we're just stacking it on top of each other and sending it out to the next place. So let's go to the next one, and this is just then essentially rotation with a stacking on top of itself. So then we've got the shape like this, and from here we are just sending it out to where we will then start our newest, latest, greatest factory. But let's go and have a look at the top two. So it's a half moon with yellow, not real, nothing to say really about that. I do believe if you've gotten this far, this is quite an easy one to do. And then this one has a double pin with, I don't know what that shape is, but with that thingy here to make the housey. So again, going all out, I've got green and red coming in from the sides to make my yellow. My yellow I'm pushing through to these. Essentially it's the same as the other one, where we're just painting the entire circle. And then this I've also got a complete thingy. I don't know what that shape's name is. And this we also just do the painting first. From there we go and do a cut on it first once, then we cut it again to no, I'm lying to you. So from here we just have like the cut, and you'll have to, I've already destroyed it because we're moving into the last phase now, but you'll have to then so the easiest would be is to take that full circle, put half of this on top of it, and then you're just done with that. So from this I'm just keeping it as is, because we don't need to have that step anymore. We need the complete one, which is looking kind of like essentially like that. So in this we're just doing in this we're just doing the pins, and I've got a double pin stacker thingy. It's like on the second layer. I can actually just do another third layer since I've unlocked the third floor as well, and I might do that, but not in this video. Any case, then from here we just go and stack it on top of our circle. And I mean, the circles is really nothing to it. It's just the circle is on the side, circle, just painting it. We're cutting it in half, we're sending those halves into this side, and this is where the two comes together and marry each other to be sent out. So now we have our little housey thingy. Then we've got our half circles, which does not go through this layer. It only goes through the cutting portion, the painting and the cutting, and then we're sending it out. So now we'll have to combine these two yet again. And I'm just thinking, actually now I'm overcomplicating it, but the design is already done. What I would have done differently is I wouldn't have cut the circles, I would have kept it as is, and I would have just sent it into this, because now I have to have another layer where I need to go and stack them on top of each other. And let's see if we can't maybe reuse one of these. You know what, let's go and buy what are we gonna buy? We're gonna buy nothing. I'm poor. So hit the like and subscribe so I can get some money, but I can't be poor anymore. Any case, besides the fact of the matter, we need to go and stack these boys. So I wonder, let's just go and do this. See, my lines are all funky dunky. I wonder, you know what? Let's just go do the singles. I'm just thinking, how am I going to bring them in? If I've got this running like that. Let's remove some of those. Bring the one in. So I'm going to have a problem with this one. Unless, yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Let's send those to the bottom. No. Go away. Come back another day. And we bring them into that side. And so, and that we can then move, and I like symmetrical thingies, so I'm going to do that, move that. Okay, yeah, that looks fine, that can work for us. Yeah, that needs to be like that as well. Okay, cool. So now we just need to go and stack these. So we're gonna go get our stackers out, and we're gonna say, give me 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Wonder if I should maybe do 5. Now let's keep it to 4 for now. Let's like line them up, and Yeah, that's fine. So the orientation on these really doesn't actually matter too much, just due to the fact that we will be that they are going to basically lie next to each other. So orientation really not a thing at this stage. Okay, there we go. And these we can send to the top. There we go. So then these will go in line next to each other. But the orientation is incorrect. Okay, so one of these we will have to rotate first. So let's do the rotation on these okies. Just not thinking they need to do a 180. Do I have a blueprint for 180? Yeah, I do. Okay, so 180 rotation on this. If you're new and you haven't been following, then I'll add a link in the description to where we started building this blueprint. I might maybe just change it to have like a third layer on top of it, but we'll do that another time. So we'll just let them run. Let's quickly reset that. Okay, they're still the same. Okay, now we're busy. Let's see now. Perfectness. So now we've got this cooking. Now we can just send them out. Let's just do it to the right hand side. These we'll have to take up one, bring down one. There we go. Okay. And this we can now just, this we can just copy over to the other ones, and let's just check. Okay, so they are still the wrong orientation, so we'll just give them a quick minute. Just give them a quick minute to update, because we don't want anything wrong. There you go. Aye. Okay, copy those. Do we have now? These are still the wrong way. Should be now all fine. There we go. How about these? Okay, these are also all fine. Nice. And these? Oh, these are all good. I see I've just got like a little bit of a problem. Okay, there we go. Let's copy it again. Delete. Okay, now everything should be fine. All the rotations right way, blah blah blah. I'm gonna check if I go to my north. See, why is that now all funky dunky? So we'll have to rotate these again. We'll have to rotate them with a 90 degree. So again, I've got a blueprint for this. Rotation. Let's just check this rotation. Wrong way around. Yeah, there we go. So it needs to be facing other way. Just remove those. Those are clockwise. We want to go anti-clockwise. Oops. So yeah, there we go. Okay, so anti-clockwise on these. We're just rotating them once. Okay. And then we've got our desired thing. Okay. Now we need to bring them to these. And this is also just going to be a stack. And then we're done. Stack. Stack, stack, stack. We just need to check for rotation on these O's. So it looks like it's going to be fine. Let's see if when we bring in one, what's our shape going to be look like. So it's not that way around. Those needs to be at the top, not the bottom. So our orientation is not correct. How are we going to do this now? We'll have to rebuild it. We'll have to rebuild. Okay. So instead where these were bottom, so I was actually stupid. I should have maybe just thought out ahead. And then I could have done the other ones the same way. In any case. So these will have to be bottom. And no, the circles are bottom. The ones on the right hand side is top. That's it, yeah. So these are just gonna go bottom. And these will go to the top. Let's just move it one back. Look. Look. Nice and snug. Too snug. Why do I have to do like that one? Why? Something is not lining up. Oh, okay, I see, I see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, perfectness. Okay, so let's bring in this one now and see what we get. And that looks like our save. And that looks like our shape. Good. So we can now see how we're gonna do this. Because to be honest, this is gonna be maybe messy. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. So we bring... Oh, what now? Maybe just like... extend this bit a little bit so that it don't have that. I don't like that. Won't do it there. Have this one going in there. This one can hug it. And this one can hug it as well. Yeah, something like that, no? I'm thinking now. So these two is going to go into that one. These two is going to go into this one. This one's going to go there. Yeah, let's look there. There we go. Yeah, it looks a bit neater. Okay. So then it's going to feed those. And we'll have to then send it out. Okay. There you go. And on its way it should go. So let's see what of these lines I can reuse. None of them really. Oh well. Let's just follow the line. Other thing that you can do is you can maybe just put it onto trains. That would be actually more efficient than what I'm doing here with having it just running on conveyor belts. I'll go remove those in a little bit. Ooh. Well, let's see which one is the other one. All of this can be removed if I'm right. Yeah. That can be removed. There we go. Okay, and let's just clean up these old lines as well. Let's check where are we now. Okay, so guys, we will be right back as soon as they are at the hub. Okay, and the time has finally arrived, and I just stopped them there for like a second so that we can see how they come in and what are we gonna get out of them. I mean, from north they look perfect, so but let's see. And it is a 1. Let's go, guys. Okay, cool. So let's check how quick we can get to 36. All of them are coming into the line. Boom, 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 boom. Let's go. I think that's not too bad. We'll hit that 36k very, very easily and get a couple of nice additional operator research points from our operator. So it's a quick, nice and easy one. I did make it a little bit faster in terms of where we built the needed elements first, and then just bring it together is like nothing. There you guys, see you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers.